Welcome to Tntspices. Today, we're going to do something a little different that we've never done before. We're going to make two items and have them go head to head against one another.
Let's get ready to rumble!
We are going to make ourselves some Fire in Nashville hot chicken sandwiches with some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Then we're going to make ourselves some buffalo chicken cutlets using some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Stay tuned. This is going to be, as I've said in the past, a hot one. We are going to season our chicken. I am going to take our SPG season and apply it to both the chicken thighs and the boneless chicken breast. Now the chicken thighs, we're going to add an additional seasoning. We are going to use our Fire in Nashville rub. All right, we've applied Fire in Nashville to both sides of these chicken thighs. We've applied our SPG to both sides of our chicken breasts. We're next going to take these, put them in the refrigerator, and we're going to let those flavors seep into these meats for about a half hour to an hour in the refrigerator before we start. To go with our buffalo chicken cutlets, we are going to make ourselves a blue cheese sauce. Now, what I have here is a package of blue cheese crumbles. There's 4 ounces of blue cheese crumbles. I'm going to put that into this bowl. I have 1/8 cup of plain yogurt. Now, if you don't have plain yogurt, you could also use sour cream if you choose. I'm also going to take, I have about 1/8 of a cup of mayonnaise. We'll add. I'm going to take 1/2 of a lemon, squeeze the juice in. I have 1 garlic clove that we're going to add to this. And we're going to mix this up real well. We're going to put this in the refrigerator and let this sit for a while to allow these flavors to combine. And this will be used on our buffalo chicken cutlets. To begin our chicken cutlets, I have placed them in a bowl. I am going to add 3 eggs. To these chickens. Next, I'm going to take 1/8 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. I'm simply going to mix this all in. Next, I have a can of panko Italian-style breadcrumbs. We're going to use this whole can. I'm going to pour them into this next container. We are going to take our chicken cutlets. So flip them into these breadcrumbs. Shake them off. Set it to the side. We're going to get started on our Fire in Nashville chicken thighs. Now, to begin, we are going to take a cup of all-purpose flour, put it in the bowl. We are going to take 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm going to take 6 tablespoons of potato starch. I'm going to take a tablespoon of our Fire in Nashville rub. We're just going to whisk this all together. Now, we're only doing 3 thighs, so I'm going to throw all 3 into this flour mix. I'm going to take a lid, throw it over up, give these a good shake. And that's it. All right, we're going to begin frying our chicken cutlets. We've got our oil good and hot. I'm just going to lay these in here. These don't take long. I'm just going to give them a couple minutes on each side until they're nice and golden brown. You see along the edges that these are starting to turn a nice golden brown, which tells us it's now time to start flipping these. And we'll let these continue to cook until they reach a nice 165. We're going to make ourselves a buffalo sauce to go with the buffalo chicken sandwiches. Now, we are going to use our sriracha hot sauce. Now, you know how everybody knows a buffalo sauce with Frank's hot sauce. They tell you they put that blank on everything. Well, throw that blank the heck out because because once you taste this recipe, you will absolutely love it. You'll never try the other one again. We're going to take a full 5-ounce bottle of our sriracha hot sauce. We're going to pour that into a pot here. Next, I have 7 teaspoons of distilled white vinegar. Now I'm going to pour that inside of our sriracha bottle because I want to get out all that goodness. We are going to shake this up. And we're going to pour that right back in. Now I've also got 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. This is just regular table salt. Then I have 5 tablespoons of salted butter. We're going to add all of this in. We're going to heat it up. We're going to whisk it up until this is all well combined. All right, our chicken cutlets are finished cooking. We are going to throw them into this bowl. And I'm going to take our buffalo hot sauce that we made with the sriracha. We're going to pour some of that in here. I'm going to give this a mix. All right, with that thoroughly mixed, we're going to take these and we're going to build the sandwich. All right, we've got our bread. Cut it in half. I cut it in half. I'm going to take out a little bit of this breading. Next, I'm going to take our blue cheese sauce we made. I'm going to spread some of that on here. So we're going to take some of our chicken cutlet. I'm going to add that on. Our buffalo chicken cutlets are finished. These are looking absolutely delicious. I say it every time. I add a little extra blue cheese sauce to mine. And we're going to do the fire in Nashville sandwiches. For our fire in Nashville chicken thighs, I have added more of oil. I have raised the temperature of the oil to 325 degrees. We are going to place these inside this oil, and these are probably going to cook anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes until they reach an internal temperature of 165 to 185 degrees. Our chicken thighs have reached temperature. I've taken them out of the oil. Now we're going to work on making our hot chili oil for our fire in Nashville chicken. I have our fire in Nashville rub. I am going to take 2 heaping tablespoons of our rub. And a little bit extra. And I'm going to take some of our oil that we just fried our chicken in. I'm going to take a half cup worth. Here's a quarter. And another quarter. We're going to whisk this up. I'm going to get this good and hot. After this gets good and hot, we're going to take this over to our mixing bowl and coat our chicken thighs with this chili oil. So we heated up our oil. I'm going to take our chicken thighs that we just cooked, throw them into our bowl here. Next, I'm going to pour over some of our hot chili oil. We're going to give these a quick toss. And we'll get these ready to be put into the sandwich. We're going to take our chicken thighs, lay them onto our rolls. I'm also going to take a little bit of the extra hot oil that we just got done using. I'm going to pour a little bit more of that over top of these. And typically, you would have some pickles that people would throw down on that. I did not have any pickles at home today. But I did have some homemade pickled green tomatoes sitting in the fridge. I'm going to throw that on just one of these sandwiches. There, heck with it, I got enough for 2. Fire in Nashville. Contender number 2. You let us know. Which do you think is the winner? Please comment. In the meantime, we like to thank everybody for joining us once again on Tntspices. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and like I said, hit the comments. Let us know who the winner is. And as always, to each and every one of you, God bless.